These are their top tier units. How are we fighting these? Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Right, after asking the comment section if we should build another Artemis and give it another shot, the comment section said yes, so we will be building another of the... build ships, there we go. Another of the slightly smaller Battlestars. It's expensive, but we'll do it. It'll take a little while to build, but sure. Now the debate is, do we build like a lot more adamants or more manticores or anything? I'm quite tempted just to build a couple of adamants. Just to bulk our fleet up. We have a lot of points right now, so we could do that. So yeah, we will. They're also super cheap. You know what, let's build more than 2. Let's build like 3. Yeah, won't build another manticore. Also, in Blueprints, we have actually unlocked the ability to unlock, I guess discovered maybe, the Minotaur, which is a ship very different from any of the ships we've got so far. This ship does not have missiles or Vipers. It has neither of those. It is just a gunship. 100% gunship. And it costs 2,800 RP points. Wow! That's going to be expensive to unlock. I'd be interested to see what it does, but it's going to be very expensive. The Ranger, that's maybe more like it. Ranger has double missiles. Pretty tempting. I know we definitely want to start unlocking something like the Viper. Blah, 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 blah. It's basically a better version of the Viper. It's a Viper Mark II as opposed to a Mark I. It's basically better all round. Slightly less armor, but it does... I think it's 0.8 damage as opposed to 0.4, so it doubles the damage output. That's pretty good, and that's so good that, yeah, I'm just going to straight up purchase it right now. We'll have to remember to equip them, which I'll forget to do. Also, we have the Sweeper. Sweepers deploy chaff payloads to provide radar and projectile countermeasure zones. I've not really found a use for them because they deploy their payload. It doesn't tell you how large an area that payload covers, and they don't act on their own initiative. You need to place a payload somewhere with them. And then, you know, battles tend to move around a lot. And I don't know what the radius of the payloads is, so I've never really found a use for them. I think I'm going to save the points. The question is, do we get the Ranger right now? Or do we save it for the Minotaur? It is tempting to go for Ranger. And that way I can actually have long-range missile ships that sit at the back, as opposed to the Adamants, which I'm kind of using the dual role. They're kind of also diving into the fray at the moment. I think I'll save for the moment. We can always change that next turn. And that means... jump. We could jump you to here. Okay, what about the actual thing itself?
Cylon forces have been roaming this colony's border. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
Maximum force? I like maximum force. We can do that. 400 Tillium and 400 requisition points. Sure. Let's jump you. Yeah, it'll cost us 50 to do it, but... eh. Meanwhile... yeah, it's going to cost 110 Tillium to jump. We won't do that. Okay, so we actually have to do both battles one after the other. We've got the struggle for Leonis, and then we've got Marauders, Helios Beta. Okay, proceed. Also, when I asked people, do you want me to do the whole proceed mechanic and play every game, people were kind of on the yes opinion side of that, so that we will. No idea where the enemy are. We will be outfitting you with Viper Mark IIs, though. Oh my god, it costs 150 Tillium to restock you? Holy crap. Okay. We'll do it. We'll go torpedoes there. We'll see if these Vipers are a lot better. Hopefully they will be.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2.
That's expensive.
1.
I mean, they are double damage. But still, I already paid a lot for them. Okay, enemies up front. Let's get your Vipers out. Now, note that the Viper squad's at 8 out of 8 rather than 10 out of 10. You get a slightly smaller squad. Manticore. Crank up the defensive bonus, and then just go forwards. No, the 8 out of 8 is like 8 per squadron, and then they have like so many squadrons. I think it's 4 squadrons, so it ends up being 32 as opposed to 40 in a group. Or is it they've got like 4 HP each instead of 5? I don't know. Either way,
yes, sir.
Want you to intercept, and we want you to defend Manticore. We're just going to slow ourselves right down. They're probably still going to lose height. In my opinion, the AI tends to go for at least from what I've observed, lose height until you're the same height with you.
Yes, sir.
Lose height until you're the same height with the player, maybe. That's a better way of phrasing it. So they're probably going to still try and lose a bit more height.
Hostile unit identified.
Also, look at them. They're faster. Oh my god, that's going to be so useful. Yeah, enemy craft are coming in now. Guided missiles. Yes. Torpedo. Yes. And guided missile. Yes.
Missiles on their way.
Manticore. Focus fire.
So
and I want you to start swinging this way so you can broadside. Actually, we'll split them up. One for each side. Come on, no! Damn it. Look at those! The Viper's just absolutely eliminated. Wow, the Raiders are gone! Because the Vipers could do several things. Firstly, double damage, which is great. Secondly, they could catch up with the enemy craft in a tail chase, which we haven't had before. Like, they get one pass at best, and then they just chase them until they get to the target, because they can't catch them. Now they can catch them, they can attack them all the way to the target, and it worked beautifully. In which case, crank up your attack patterns, ladies and gentlemen. We are going in for an attack run. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Do 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 do. Alright, focus fire. Focus fire. And turn. And there we go. Both the Vipers are starting attack runs now. Okay, we're going to start swinging through the center of the formation. Because I believe we can handle it. Oh my god, those Vipers are murdering. Oh look, they are on defensive. Okay, so they are still on defensive until we get too close to an enemy and then they'll go off defensive. Right, that makes a lot of sense. Also kind of weird. Yeah, fire at you. Fire at you. We are going to split our fire a little bit here. And we will want you to select targets and go for them.
Is confirmed.
Look at how quick those Nemesis drop now. It's a thing of glory. A wonder to behold.
So say we all.
One. Look at the armor drop. Damn. There's not much life left in you these days, I'm afraid, Talon. You're going to be the last one holding out, and even that's not going to be for very long. And Nemesis. Boom. These Vipers are powerful. Yeah, all of our points are going on Vipers. I wonder if we'll get like an auto cam of the new Vipers. I wonder if they look different. I'm going to check. I want to see if they look different. Okay, so you can... Oh! Ooh, hello. Oh, this is a raider. No, particularly interesting angle, admittedly. That was almost an interesting shot right there. It didn't get close enough to the Manticore, and it didn't get close enough to the torpedoes for it to be an interesting shot, sadly. Ooh, do they look different? Hard to tell. Pretty sure I've got a lovely screenshot there, though. Which is, you know, the important thing. That's nice. That looked pretty. I like that I shot the furthest away Nemesis each time. Like, you can't do anything easily or simply. Boom, and then Talon. Here we go. Oh! That Talon is getting pummeled. That said, I wouldn't want to be one of those Vipers right there with, like, the shots just going straight past you. 150. Okay, proceed. And let's do this. Marauders. Everyone is outfitted. Stock 9 out of 10. Restock is 15 Tillium, but apparently reduced somehow. I'm not sure. Either way, we're just sitting with what we've got already. Because it's beautiful.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. All marks are hostile.
Okay. Oh, they've got significant height advantage here. That's fine. We're going to be launching our Vipers because they are amazing. We will point towards the
Yes,
enemy
Commander.
and we'll crank up our defensive. But we're going to play a long-term game here. Knowing that we've got, well, probably got the fighter advantage. Ooh, they launch 3, of course they do. Since it's 3 talons, I fully expect them to drop in extra reinforcements quite soon, so I'm only going to send 1 on an attack.
Squadron target is confirmed.
The other one is going to have to switch to defend Manticore.
So say we all.
Try and get that right by overlapping the base. It'll do. We also need to gather height. Oh, dear God. We're outnumbered pretty horrifically right now. That's 6 to 2 squadrons. Okay, we need to intercept them before they get to my craft.
Understood.
Okay, go for height. If they're the old version of the Raiders, we should be okay to, you know, get a lot of hits in before they hit us. It's awfully quiet right now. I thought this bug was, like, gone. I hadn't really heard this bug, but apparently there is a bug where the music and stuff will cut out. I'm not sure if the sound effects have cut out. I guess we'll find out. Yep. Okay, I'm going to do sound effects. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy my amazing sound effects. You need to still attack them. You're still attacking them. This is going to be interesting. Keep moving up.
So say we all.
Yes, we do.
Adamant is taking damage.
Yeah, I know.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, why did you decide to attack that one? It's the furthest one away. Oh, crap. BASESTAR, Cerberus. These are their top tier units. How are we fighting these?
Yes, sir.
At least torpedoes are the right thing here. Holy crap.
Understood.
This is like us going up against a
Yes, Commander.
a Battlestar, like a fully upgraded Jupiter, not like one of ours right now, like a Jupiter-class Battlestar. What the hell? We're going to have to just play a missile game.
So say we all.
And a fighter game.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, evasive
Yes,
maneuvers
Commander.
right now. Crank up your defensive.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh god, they're firing missiles. A lot of missiles. Remember, look at that armor and that hull. We do not have that. How are our fighters doing? We only just upgraded these.
Missiles
God.
incoming!
Yeah, I know there's a lot of missiles incoming. We're gonna take the hits. Okay. How are we doing now? There's still an enemy squadron here. Almost gone. We're going to flip around and make some more distance.
Understood.
I have no idea what I've got
Understood.
thrown into here or why they've decided to throw me in against such a ridiculously powerful force. But
Yes,
apparently
Commander.
that's the way it is. Ugh. I want to hit the base star because that has 2 missile launchers, whereas you have 0. Oh god, no, don't run, don't run. I want you to take down the missiles incoming.
Subsystem is back online.
You. Defend. Sitting 1 on the attack and 1 on the defense. It's not a lot it'll have to do. I'll also get you to
Understood.
move up, just so we've got maneuvering. You'll be on a different plane. Torpedoes. Again, hit the base star. Oh, we are shooting down some of the torpedoes. Well, missiles, but, you know, that's a pretty good job. Okay, keep going. Cerberus is taking a pounding.
Missile tubes prepped.
Manticore's 2 turns. Right, okay. We're going to start circling, because I don't want to get too
On it,
far
Commander.
away in case that triggers, like, enemies to spawn in or something. Well, that exposes the right arm, which is actually damaged. We're going to swing this way.
Understood.
Okay, how are we doing? Give me a torpedo volley. Still no idea what that is in the back, by the way. It could be something hilariously powerful. Did we shoot down all the missiles? Oh my god, we shot down all the missiles. Defensive craft are working. I don't know what's happened, but defensive craft seem to be doing an amazing job now. Maybe it's just because of the upgrade to Viper Mark IIs. I have no idea. But I'm happy to take it. Right. Keep firing all the missiles you have at the base star. It's definitely the thing that can hurt us the most at the moment. It's also got some pretty big guns on it. Not as big a guns as, say, like a Jupiter class would have, but big enough that they're a problem for our craft, since our craft all mount pretty weedy guns by comparison. Okay, I should bring it down to below half health. Come on, Vipers! No! We took a hit. 1 hit. Not bad. I've got to say that this win is going to entirely... I've jinxed us now. I know. I've jinxed us. It's going to be terrible. But if we do win, it's going to be entirely down to the Viper Mark IIs. And my stunning audio description commentary. Really don't want to be fighting a base star right now. They are way too tanky for me. The Cerberus is bad enough having 3 lots of fighter craft.
On it, Commander.
If you launch 2 and you launch 3, then you only launch 1. Maybe you're a Talon. Okay, here we go. Pretty good job so far. One missile. A 9% kill rate is... I'm going to say that's acceptable. the very minimum, that goes under the acceptable category. We're going to fire guided missiles. We're actually going to fire the guided missiles at the Cerberus.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Because we're going to torpedo you next turn. There we go, you're out of missiles. And then Manticore, torpedo. This is why we have torpedoes. BASESTARs and Cerberuses. Cerberus? 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 Boom. Oh, look at the Cerberus. The health is dropping. 50 health. And I guess we'll
Missile tubes prep. Understood.
And I need to find out what you are. Oh! Another Cerberus. So did they launch 8? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3? 1, 2. Oh, they must have launched 8. Oh, must have miscounted. Either way, a Cerberus is far better than another BASESTAR or anything. You are out of missiles, so my defensive unit get ready to rumble. Boom! Boom! Oh, it's working. I do worry that your guns are enough to hurt me, but since it's only one of you now...
Yes, sir.
We'll start going in for the kill. You flip pretty quick. That gun does feel pitiful. Yeah. They're just getting shots in, but nothing to be too concerned about.
Understood.
All right. Yes! Brutal damage going on here. The Cerberus is definitely 100% a carrier, whereas the BASESTAR is a carrier missile platform with a lot of armor and tankiness. The Cerberus, while it is a little bit tanky, it's not tanky enough to really deserve the extra designation. Flip that way. Flip that way.
Yes, sir.
100% offensive. Actually, not for you. Manticore, fire your last 2 shots.
Adamant is taking damage.
Come on! Come on! Come on! It's on 2 health! There we go. Look at that debris. This is going to be a playback worth doing.
All
Our
contacts
first
down.
battle
Good
against
job, Commander.
Cylon capital ships. Like proper capital ships. Holy crap. Just the size of them alone. I have no idea what that explosion was. Let's check, actually. Were there 3 of you at the beginning, or 4 of you? 3. There was definitely an explosion. Oh god, that's a scary image. Oh, that's also weird flying. Hell, I'll take 1 corvette and 2 frigates taking out 3 capital ships any day. Also, that tirade of fire, I didn't notice it was quite so torrential. Holy crap. I am surprised they didn't take anyone out with that sheer volume of fighter craft. I honestly thought we were going to die. But kudos to the Vipers for doing a good job. That is scary. Every time I look at that fleet. If I had the jump option, I would have jumped out as soon as I saw the fleet. Yep, it's rather intimidating. That was a good shot. That's also a pretty decent shot. Give the camera its fairness, like, that's a pretty decent shot. Maybe the camera's not, like, designed to get shots of anything smaller than a capital class. It's not framing them, it's just keeping a set distance. Maybe that's why they're so small when it looks at, like, things that aren't base stars. Because that takes up most of the screen. Oh, what an attack run! It's kind of odd how it jinks away at the end, though, rather than just flying over or whatever. And we know how it ends, so yeah. Oh, that fleet, though. That fleet. Well, if we can beat that, we can beat anything. This is the point where it's just like, yep, we're good. We don't need an Artemis, we just need a couple of Adamants and a Manticore. Who needs actual fleets? Small scouting formations are good enough. Dear God, that was a powerful force. 400 points and 400 points. Not sure that's really a good payment, but sure, I'll take it. Also, those piddly engines for the entire ship. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it good. Thinks about it. Okay. 700 fighter damage. 700 fighter damage. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Okay. That was pretty decent. I'm going to call this episode here. If you've liked, not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We managed to beat 2 Cerberus and a BASESTAR in the same damn fleet versus 1 Corvette and 2 frigates. We're good. I think what we'll do now is just build up our forces and wait for the next story mission to drop, because we don't actually have a story mission yet. So when that kicks in, hopefully we'll have a fleet that'll be ready for them. Maybe that's what the game is doing. It's like giving us time to build a fleet, so we can actually have a proper fleet to fight them with. Which is a potentially scary prospect. Anyway, until then, stay shiny.